Hey up collectors, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. Today I'm going to do a quick review and first look and thoughts of my up and coming birthday present, but I can have it now because I've been good. It's from the wife, so it'd be rude not to. And here we have displayed on the carousel the Geyper Adventurero or Adventurer, and what a handsome boy he is. So here we have our box, which I really love. I guess it's because it's so reminiscent of the Action Man text and colours. So we have Geyper Adventurero Toles Parashingodaria Pablulia Barba, which basically means he is fully articulated with gripping hands, lifelike hair and beard. And then just down the bottom there, a beautiful motto telling us to live our adventures. I tell you what, pretty good at Spanish, ain't I? So as we punch in and take a closer look at the artwork on the box, it has a remnants of the original Action Man artwork by the amazing artist Dave Barnacle. It would never have surprised me if this was once hanging in the British Museum in London, next to a Rembrandt, because it is quite the stunning image. So as the box spins round, we get to see our Geyper Man's hand holding a dagger, a pistol, a rope and a grenade. And on the opposite side we have our Pilotto and our other adventurer wearing the yellow outfit, which is also a really nice outfit. And what I like about these Geyper outfits is the collars are much bigger. And then last but not least, our Gascos Azulus and the Geyper Corporation logo sitting at the bottom. So now we get the opportunity to see our Geyper Man out of his box and look how tall and strong he stands. What an amazing stance he has. So they've not stinged with this figure, but there is one thing that I would have liked. But I'll get to that in a second. So we start with his really well-made quality jumper, his green trousers and his long brown boots, which is really nice. He also is wearing his belt and holster with his bandoliers. He's got his machine gun. But the thing I really wanted more than anything of all these was a shoulder holster. But alas, we didn't get one. So as I open the top of the box and all the paperwork falls out, this is one of the parts that I really love. I just love to look at artwork and the information booklets and catalogues that we get with our Geyper Man, Action Man, G.I. Joe, Falcon, Super Joe, Action Joe, Jojo Joe and Joe. I'm just going to have a quick look at what's going off with the paperwork and these little black cups. So all these are, you've obviously all seen them before, they're just the black cups for putting over the Action Man's gripping hands or Kung Fu grips, just so you can get his clothes on that little bit easier. And that is all they are, but you get two and that's a nice addition. You don't normally get two, it's normally just one and they're normally white. Gracias, that obviously means free or gratis, or so these are our card stars, much the same as what we had back in the day. But yeah, what a great thing. I'd like to do some sort of translation, but I can imagine it's basically exactly the same, obviously the equipment. So we'll see, but I love it. You got like karate, para, and because I've seen that is like a karate block, but Action Man or Geyper Man can chop. So yep, I like that. There's something else as well. Look, I love the symbol. It's the G.I. Joe symbol, and there's the usual bump, like I know what I'm doing, on the top. And it is the Geyper Corporation that actually make these, which is brilliant. So this is top secret, so you best behave yourself if we're going in there, and you just got to promise me that whatever you see in here, it sticks between us. No, so all this is how we can dress our Geyper Man And there he is, just demonstrating there the cups on his hands, and to make sure his feet are in a downward pointing position. Gracias. And then once again, our Geyper man. Now, for me, I love, I love a catalogue. Absolutely love catalogue. So I want to take a bit of a deeper dive into this. So we'll come back and I'll do a complete video of this on its own. So I think it would be rude of me not to allow Geyper man to strip down to his blue pants. And attention array is a 1985 Rocky Balboa style physique. Now, these moulds were the original Geyper man moulds Geyper Corporation used, and they still use that same mould today. The only thing that is different is the plastic that they pour into their moulds. And that is an absolute brilliant thing. So you're basically getting the original figure just with new plastic. And I would have thought with technology today, the way it's moved on, the plastic is going to be much better than it was then. So let's just check out this Geyper man's body. It is super, super ripped. Now, the Geyper Corporation must have been really proud of this body, because if you ever see the original Geyper man adverts, which there is one on the YouTube site somewhere, you might have to have a quick look down. But they pushed the fact that Geyper had these massive muscles. The calves were absolutely brilliant. The finished plastic, looking at this figure, is quite rough. There's a lot of dags hanging away from him that I suppose could have just been rubbed down, but very, very sharp. And I don't mean that in a good sense, just the finish is quite poor. And we rotate up, and he's got nice calves, he's got nice biceps, triceps, forearms. He's got everything going, the full package. And of course, them big brown Spanish eyes. So I guess I've got to make a summary of his perfectly formed muscular body to his brown boots and uniform. His supple gripping hands, which will allow him to grip whatever he wants. And of course his immaculate flock, which just shows how pristine this figure is. We're not forgetting the arsenal that he carries upon his back. Sterling submachine gun, bandoliers, and of course a revolver, packing 6 shots of lead. So this makes him one of the most tooled up members of the action gang. Bring it on.